Because if the disruption in the Strait of Hormuz is quietly giving the United States leverage in global trade, then now the question becomes, who is the biggest loser? And the answer to that is China. But this is also where it gets complicated, because China saw this risk coming, and they've spent years preparing for it. They've been actively diversifying suppliers, building strategic reserves, and expanding imports from other countries like Russia, Brazil, and Venezuela. But even though China has hedged themselves with safeguards to buy them time, they still haven't fully eliminated the risk, and they're still exposed. Because China is the largest importer of oil in the world, they consume around 15 to 16 million barrels per day, and roughly 11 million of those barrels are imported. And a huge portion of that comes from one region, the Middle East, flowing directly through the Strait of Hormuz, which means the safeguards they've built don't eliminate the risk, they just delay it. Because in the short term, China can probably absorb the shock. In the medium term, they start having to draw down on their reserves. But if the disruption lasts long enough, well, that's when the real problems begin. Where it goes from an inconvenience to a structural problem. And that's because China doesn't just use energy, it runs on it. From manufacturing to exports to their industrial output. The core of China's economy depends on a constant flow of energy.